Hello, welcome back to Fisher Fury, and today I'm going to be taking a look at a 1,000-point Chaos Knights list that I'm going to be bringing to a local doubles tournament. So this weekend, Alpha Strike Gaming, my local game store, they're going to be holding a doubles tournament, and it's not faction locked. So you and a partner can come and play, and 1,000 points individual army combined together to do some special missions that the store runs. They're of the old, I'm told, Astronomicon type variety. I wasn't around playing at that point, but they're pretty fun missions. So, my partner and I are going to bring a Necron and Chaos Knights list. So, I'm going to be the Chaos Knights player. He's going to bring Necron, so he's going to be the Night Dynasty, so the move around, the translocate dynasty. And so, I'm going to go over my list for Chaos Knights. Now, keep in mind, this is only the second time I've ever played Chaos Knights. This is a total beginner take on the list. And we're going to go through my thoughts on it, why I built it this way, and I'll do a bit of an after action after the tournament to see how well it worked. So, Super 8 attachment, everything is going to be from House Herpetex. So that's an Iconoclast household. They get +1 attack, +1 AP on the charge. And as well, that specific household gains +2 wounds for War Dog class and +4 wounds for any larger classes. Looking into the knights I'm bringing, so the first knight, which is going to be my warlord, will be the Knight Despoiler. So the Despoiler is going to be given a warlord trait, Infernal Quest, as you can see right here. That gives it counting as OBSEC. So within the Chaos Knights rules, that's 10 models OBSEC. It's a character, so you get that warlord trait. It's going to bring a Gatling cannon and some heavy Dark Flamer, so some anti-infantry shooting, heavy stubber, and a Runespear rocket pod for a bit more damage up top. I've also given it a Favor of the Gods. It's a Tzeentch favor, so it's Pyrothome. So what it can do is it knows a psychic power and it can cast that. As you see down here, I put the psychic power Winds of the Warp on it, just to make the knight that much more durable. So Blessing, each time it loses a wound on a 5-up, that one's not lost, and if the psychic test is 8 or more, it gives an aura of War Dog class models within 6 that roll for a 6+, feel no pain. So starting at 24 wounds, but because of the house, they'll go up to 28 wounds. And I like to see this thing kind of bullying the mid board, and it gives off that aura if it get the psychic power off, and it'll go with some War Dog friends, which we'll see in a second, to go up the middle of the board and kind of bully center objectives. From a War Dog perspective, we've got one Executioner, so that's the one with the auto cannons, and it's rocking a heavy stubber. Same house, Herpetrax rather. And then we have 2 Huntsmen. Now the Huntsman ones are the ones that have the Melta Spear, as well as the Reaper Chain Talon. So we have a bit of heavy shooting, some anti-tank shooting, as well as some melee damage. The thought that I'm bringing in this list is that these will follow up the Despoiler into the midboard, do some pot shots at anything that's a large target, and then try and clear any infantry off objectives, or at least get stuck into combat with infantry on the objectives. The count is 5 models, OBSEC, per War Dog, so that should help as we go through. One of them has also been upgraded with another Favor of the Gods, which is the Khorne Blood Shield, which allows you to activate it and ignore invulnerable saves. You can see it right here. Once per battle in the fight phase, you can activate it. And invul saves can't be made against the attack, and it can activate its Blood Shield 1 additional time if it gains the Favor ability. So if it gives enough kill tallies to the Dark Gods, it gains Favored, and can activate the Blood Shield 1 more time. So I see this knight as being able to go to the middle with the Despoiler, activate the Blood Shield when it runs into something that's a little bit more chewy with an invuln save, and try and put some decent wounds on it. So overall, that's the list. 3 War Dogs, 1 Despoiler, with that Despoiler being as each model. We'll see how it rolls, and I should do an after-action report after the tournament to see how my beginner take on a 1,000-point list worked out. And I forgot to mention, as I start to make more videos, it would definitely help me out if you hit like or subscribe, because I love engagement. I love talking Warhammer, and I love engaging and learning more things from the community. As I said, this is a total rookie player of Chaos Knights perspective, so we'll see how it goes. If you like it, please drop a comment below. Let me know where I went wrong on my list. Let me know if there's anything right, and I'll see you next time.